check out my Patreon. I have some merch. I'm going to try to make it more customized to Eddie's Funhouse. Again, I was going to have my brother and I get together and we can design a logo. You'll be able to display the logo proudly as a member of Eddie's Funhouse. That's what I could do, member. Eddie's Funhouse member. Hi, John. That will, when you buy merch, you'll be known as a member. You'll be a Eddie's Funhouse attendant. We'll have to see how I can word that. Eddie's Funhouse team member or something like that. So yeah, it's the first link in the description. And then maybe I'll be able to get myself out of poverty. I've been wanting to be out of poverty. And this is how I plan to do it. Before I die, I want to be out of poverty. This doesn't taste too good. I'm going to go get more. I'm going to get a more beverage. So hang tight. I shouldn't be too long. Wow. It's always a bad... Eddie, it's me! Arabella. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the Funhouse. People are calling it the Funhouse. Like I said, I've got merch now. You can go to my Patreon. Rim and trim. You know what I want to do? Fridays. On Fridays, I want it to be for the adults only. I could probably do that just on Fridays. And then every other day can be family day. because I've been neglecting my adult audience. And I thought that would be cool to do, or like do one morning. You're 7 in the morning. These time zones are crazy. They're crazy. You've got a dart in your neck. I'm going to have lemonade. I'm going to have powder that I add to the water. Oh, great. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. I shook the lid without this little cap. I screwed it on. But this comes, that pops up, and it wasn't firmly, hopefully it doesn't get all sticky. Go away, Rugrats. That's right. Boop, 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 boop. You remember the Rugrats? Wasn't that on Nickelodeon? The Rugrats. That's right. On Friday, what I'll do after this episode, I can set it for adults. Then we can have a really good time. Now my pants look like camouflage. Here I sit. Yeah, we can talk about relationships. We can tell jokes that only adults can hear. Now thank you. You added the Rugrats theme song to my head. Rugrats. Some people actually watched that show. They actually watched it. And then there was Clarissa Explains It All. Na 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 na. Cool. Na 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 na. That was in the 90s. Years ago. Years. Doug was the best. You like Doug? Yeah, I remember Doug. Wow. It's like a look into the past. So today is Friday. I might go to the park. After this, I want to go to the park. Ren and Stimpy. I remember that. Flying butt pliers. I remember that. Ren and Stimpy. Hi, Ren. Yeah. There was a wrestling match, and one of the moves was the flying. I remember Celebrity Death Match. You're back again. All right. Celebrity Death Match. They had the Mexican liver punch. There was a lot of really ridiculous stuff going on in Celebrity Deathmatch. It was basically, they were in a boxing ring, no holds barred. Do you do live streaming every day? I try to. It's one of my commitments to my loyal fans. I have loyal fan programs on my Patreon. That's right, the Mexican liver punch. That's a real thing, and it hurts. It hurts, Charlie. That really hurts. Getting punched in the liver. It's right below the rib cage. That's right. I'm glad to make people laugh. You know what? People need to laugh. People need the Lord. Have you heard that song? People need the Lord. Charlie, bite me. That really hurt. And so does the Mexican liver punch. They had Beavis and Butthead were on Celebrity Deathmatch. A lot of people. They used claymation. That's very nerve-wracking. Well, it can be fun It's not the same as cartooning. Cartooning, you have to draw each each movement, and it takes a long time. Charlie is hiding in the bushes. That's right, he's hiding in the bushes with Shia LaBeouf. Have you heard that Shia LaBeouf song? Shia LaBeouf. He's actually in the audience while they're doing some kind of a Broadway style show. I used to watch that all the time. Yeah, memories. All alone in the moonlight. Hold on to the night. Hold on. Ever watch epic rap battles? No? I've seen Drunk History. Have you ever watched Drunk History? Some celebrities, they tell a story while they're drunk. That was pretty funny. I'm going to do things. I want to produce Eddie's Funhouse. If I start making actual money, I want to buy some. I want to get a camera crew together. Start making productions. Brought to you by Eddie's Funhouse. If I can get enough donations and all that, one of these days that's gonna take off. You want to become the next Pee Wee's. That's right. Pee Wee's Playhouse. Bo 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 bo. Mechaleka. I look rather dark. I have a tan today. I've been spending time outside. I've been I'm working on my tan. Me, I'm a tan man. Stay out of the movie theaters. Yeah, stay out of the movie theaters. Always go to the movies. I had a shoebox that I was putting all my movie tickets in. Every time I went to watch a movie, I would save the ticket so I could remember what movies I've seen. I miss that shoebox. Shoebox. Shoebox secure. Oh, that's right. That's what happened to my sunflower seeds. I mix them in with my other. Just remember, there are tree nuts and then there are peanuts. Not all trees have nuts. Some nuts come from the ground. Some people have peanut allergies. Since when was that a thing? Choosy mothers choose Jif. Choosy mothers choose Jif. Are you a choosy mother? Let's see who joins today. See if we can have some surprise guests. Don't forget these nuts. That's right. There's peanuts, tree nuts, and these nuts. Ask for them by name. Accept no substitute. Return unused portion for a full refund. It's funny what they say in commercials. Ooh, unused portion? Gross. Money back if not fully satisfied. I like making people. I'm glad you can laugh. You know, we need to laugh. People need the Lord. While I sit here, I haven't had breakfast yet. I just remembered that. Hopefully today I'll be able to pick up my Farxiga. Farxiga is a medication that I've been prescribed. People take life. They do. Why so serious? Why so serious? Oh, my neck gaiter. The neck gaiter, it has a $20 bill on it. Like, put your money where your mouth is. It'd be like an inside joke. Maybe not an inside joke. Yeah, go to my Patreon. You'll be able to see all the merch I have lined up for you. I have a cool poster with me with a bunch of parrots. If you're into that kind of thing. People say $35 is a reasonable amount. That's the least I can charge for merch. You can get hoodies and mugs, or a mug. There's a mug with Ganesha on it. I took a picture of the Ganesh statue I have, and I put it on the mug. So yeah, I'm so excited about my Patreon. I am not into that kind of thing. I am a doomsday prepper. Okay. Well, a hoodie would help. And there's also a tote bag. So you can make it a bug out bag. Bug out tote bag from Eddie's Funhouse. Look up Cadillac Ron for real rap battles. Oh, he's dead already. Wow. Yay, I found you again. Yes, you did. Destiny has brought us together. Got plenty of that. Okay, well, you're a tough customer. I got posters. You want a poster? There's all kinds of cool things. I'm just trying to promote here. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone here. I'm trying to promote my merch. You're back. Hi. Yeah. Throw me a bone here. I make money off my merch just like everybody else. I'm going to put some cool pictures on. I love you, Mikey D. I don't know if Hirion, I think it's pronounced Hirion. Hirion laser through the darkness of the night. Hirion laser. Kyrie laser. Isn't that how it's said? Okay, Austin. Groovy, baby. Groovy. It's my happening and it freaks me out. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I should go get my glasses. I have glasses that look like Austin Powers. Does my profile picture look good? It's hard to tell. It looks like a ball of yarn from here. A big ball of yarn. It looks good. It's hard to tell what they look like. It's so tiny. So, that's what she said. Oh, behave. Oh, behave. I like Austin Powers, baby. She's a man, baby. Should we have include another topic? We can always. That's right, what she said. It's so tiny, I can't see it. That's adult. Shame on me for being adult. There's so many kids in the room. All you rugrats. That's what I'll do when I start another live. I will. How about the flat earth? That's up to you, man. Some people will like the flat earth. Jesus loves you. You know what Jesus loves? When you behave yourself. That's what Jesus loves. Flat earth is round. Oh, we're back to this again. We're back to this again. The round earth, flat earth, Mother Earth. What's your religion? My religion seems to be paying bills. It seems like everybody, it's a religion now. Making money seems to be. We all worship at the temple of the bank. But you know what? Christianity was what I grew up with. Do not argue the flat earth unless you have actually reached it in a can tell you if you have not. I can tell you reached it. It can tell you if you have not. I think we can all put aside our differences, or what we disagree about. You know what's fun is when we agree to disagree. Like Buddha, I desire not to desire. You can read. I can't read. It's hard. It's hard to read those little bitty letters. It's like insult to injury. Dyslexia and tiny letters. That's like being punched and slapped and having salt rubbed in. I can read. I just sometimes when I look at something in the way of words, I do that with numbers too. Earlier today, I put in I put 91 instead of my birthday, 9168. That's just bad when you have to correct yourself. Some people could just look at things and see it as it is. But enough about me. Now, enough about my lament. It's weird how does dyslexia even happen? How is it that we can put glasses on and suddenly see better? Just hold up a glass to your eye. Yeah, like that. Your eyes are showing you outside. My eyes are showing me outside. Sunflower seeds. They're good for you. It is right in your country. It is night in our country. See, I can. It is night in our country. I know. There's that 5 or 6 hour time difference. What time is it now? Right now it is 11:23. I'm late for the park. I'm late for the door. Give me that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. 10 minutes, I'll be late for the door. When you go outside, everything you see tells you the earth is flat and motionless. But you still take scientists' word for the earth. Neil deGrasse Tyson, he is an astrophysicist, and the rotation of the earth would suggest that the earth is rotating. I keep going back to snipers. You know, they factor in the rotation of the earth. The rotation of the earth. Do whatever you want to do, but we will still wait for you. I can do whatever I want to do. Nobody can regurgitate. Anybody can regurgitate what the liars say. I know all that stuff already. I'm telling you, they are lying. They've got nothing to do but lie. He was saying if the earth stopped spinning, the earth is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour at the equator. How does the sun come up and go down if the earth is not round? How do you get me into these things? How do you get me into these things? All heavenly bodies are round. How do you explain that? You look at the sun, the moon, Jupiter, Venus, Pluto, I don't care. They're all spherical. They actually have orbits. That's what satellites are in orbit around planets that they're taking pictures of. How do you explain that? Yeah, you have seen the same stars for thousands of years. Yeah, because the Earth is going around the sun. So you're going to see the same stars as you travel around the sun. You're going to see the same constellations. Orion, the Big Dipper, Scorpion, and the Taurus. The Earth is spinning, and it is an illusion because the sun still. Yeah, we're in the sun's orbit.
You know what? We're quite educated. We sound like a bunch of educated people. But this is Eddie's Funhouse. We should be talking about liver punches and stuff like that. Liver punch. That'd be a new soft drink. Have some liver punch. True. Wow, that's a lot of laughing emojis. Let's have a nice cool glass of liver punch. Educated. Yes. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Educated. We're having educated guesses. Intelligent. That's right. Read what I wrote above. Read what I wrote above. What draws you here? What draws you to Eddie's Funhouse? Is it the humor? I want an essay. I think I have skin cancer right here. I want to I need to have a look at this. They say if a sore doesn't go away, I'm wondering if it's a burn that just needs to heal. Spreading truth anywhere I can. Pontius Pilate once asked, what is truth? Stop saying that. Stop saying that. There's only, what, 6 people here? Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I think this is more popular than it really is. I think Eddie's Funhouse is hopefully it's as popular as I think it is. Eddie's Funhouse. Oh, now I made myself bleed. I picked it and it bled. Maybe that's what it was. It's just a blood blister. I'm on blood thinners. Maybe I need to stop being so paranoid. Very good live. Thank you. All the way from India. Hi, Brayley. Brayley, did I miss something? Oh, okay. I did. Bloodletting rituals. That's right. This is a ritual. Bloodletting. That's what barber means that. You went to the barber for bloodletting, not just to cut your hair. It's like barbarism. Morocco, LOL. You know what? Maybe a blood offering. Maybe I could offer some of my blood. I've heard about magicians do that sometimes. I just gotta wait for my blood to coagulate. When you're on blood thinners, it takes longer for your blood to coagulate. Meanwhile, you're bleeding. You're bleeding while you're waiting for your blood to coagulate. There used to be bloody rags hanging all outside. Bloody rags. Bloody is a term. Terms and conditions. We say I agree too fast. We don't take time to read things. We just have to agree. That's under duress. I would argue that that's under duress. Because you have to hurry up and press I agree before anything can happen. I agree. And that's a lot to read. It could take you a long time to read all that. Lawyers, I guess, are really practiced at reading a lot in tiny print. Read the small print. South Park did an episode about that. Wasn't it Stanley? Stanley agreed to something and Cartman was enforcing. 56 56 day till my birthday. All right. Happy birthday. I'm warming up for the birthday song. That's exactly why they make it that way so nobody reads it. That's right. And then they could say, oh, by the way, you're supposed to work in coal mines for the rest of your life because it's in the contract. It's like the devil. The devil is all about contracts. It's what you agree to. The devil is in the details. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That was from Ren and Stimpy. Looks like there's a ladybug on my hand now. You are saying a mouthful and don't even realize it? I am saying a mouthful. That should be like are those laughing emojis? I don't even realize it. Sometimes I don't even realize. I'm going to run and get my Austin Power glasses. Happy Friday, everyone. Yes, it is Friday. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. That was the most loved and hated song. Friday, Friday. I'm going to have to ask what my blood type is. I don't know my blood type. I've had my blood drawn so many times. Nobody ever bothered to tell me. Happy birthday, Braylee. You too. Well, 31 minutes into the show, 7 likes. I guess I can complain. I guess if I'm not going to eat these sunflower seeds, I should put them away. We used to be forced to take naps. Were you ever forced to take naps as a kid? There, I said it. As a kid, now it's like I welcome a nap. I love deep, restful sleep. I welcome naps. I call them welcome naps. Welcome naps. 11 people are joining. I'll be glad when I'm popular. When people start buying my merch and wearing it. There was an old song called Watch Out for 666. We're still afraid of 666. They say that was describing Nero, the number of a man. It was code. See, early Christians wrote in code. They were talking about the mark. Everybody thought the barcode was going to be the mark. The number of the devil, evil, like the devil. Have you ever seen Tell a Dad Joke? You probably already heard it. I can think of one. Why did the man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well? Oh, wow, it's been a while since I've heard dad jokes. Tell a dad joke! Ha ha! My mom is having a conversation with my auntie. What I might do on this show is call my auntie. Eddie needs a serious content upgradation. Sorry I'm late. That's okay. More or a edit. Name a car. I guess Rolls Royce. That's a car. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Braylee. Hi, Pinky. So that's why people come to Eddie's Funhouse, so they can talk to each other. I think that's... Hi, Amir. Bruh. Children fun with Nemo Man. Where is adventure? I don't know. Talk. Name a car. I just did. A car. Ferrari. I like saying Ferrari. Like Nick Ferrari. No, where is Hirion? Why are you bald? I don't... Age? Give it time? I'm bald on the installment plan. Okay, I don't know. Thanks. My eyes are getting tired. He is not bald. Audi. Salsa Ferrari Lamo Porch. That's right. Audi. I remember that. Is it an innie or an Audi? Can I test drive your Audi? Wasn't that on Lethal Weapon? Gary Busey said that. Dacia. What's Dacia? Can I test drive your Audi? Gary Busey. Unsung hero. Underrated. He will never be bald. And if he does go bald, bald is beautiful. God only made a few perfect heads. The rest he covered with hair. Pakistan. My dad is bald. People have to shave their heads. Otherwise they get the hair around the head. Hi. Anel. The box fruits. Deluxe fruits. Hi, Anel. I'm sitting here waiting for my blood to coagulate. Some people suck on their own blood. That's gross. Bro got a buzz cut. You can call this... It's been a while since I've had a haircut. Buzz cut is when you can see skin. Mr. Musub. Mr. Musub. Is that a... I can't really tell. That looks like a pair of socks. It's so small. These logos. Mom is really being loud right now. She doesn't realize how loud she can be. But anyways, you probably can't hear that though, because I have like bat hearing. Okay, I have done now. I want to say hi to her. Dacia is a car name. Okay. Yeah. She does. She gets phone calls at dinner time and when I'm having a live stream. When I'm doing a live stream, that's when she gets phone calls. Name a shadow fight to character. I don't think I could do that. Can we say hi to Mom? Please. She's on the phone right now. And I think she's craving attention. I think my mom is craving attention. A game. I know. There are so many games, just like on my phone. I was deleting a lot of games from my new phone. You are bald. Okay. You're still accepted. Bald, but accepted. LOL. Okay. Please name. I am in my mom's car. All right. Hello. Football clips. Ed. Yes. Yeah. You know what I could do is walk into the living room and say hi. That's what I could do. Wouldn't that be a neat thing to add to the show? Just say, hi, Mom. Hi, Aunt Janet. My Aunt Janet. Damn it, Janet, I love you. This is cool. Thank you. Should I edit shadow or links? What is everyone's phone percentage? Mine is almost 100. Yours is 18%? You should put it on the charger. Shadow. shadow. A lot of people call their cat shadow. 50%, 20%. There we go. That's a good topic. Let's talk about our phone percentage. Okay. Mine is 100% because I have it on the charger. 100 after 4 hours. Wow. That's quite a feat. Mine is no charge now as well. No charge. Absolutely no charge. I am subbed. Thank you for subbing. Yeah. I should do that just to be funny. What I can do is switch the camera around. My cat didn't come till yesterday. That happens. Cats just go from house to house. They just wander from house to house. What phone does everyone have? I have an iPhone. I have an Android. His name is Maxie. All right. That is why everyone needs an iPhone 16 Pro Max. I have the longest battery life. I have a turtle. This is random. This random. Okay, done. Nokia. I guess, yeah, there's so many different kinds. Look, my blood is coagulating. I'm going to have a big scab. That's what we could do for a live stream. Sit here and watch my blood coagulate. IKR Christopher. I can't read that. I don't know what that is. That's another language. That looks like another language. Language, Timothy. Now I finally Goku or Satima. I am back. Luffy fan. Goku. My mess my mess dried up. I am Anel. Hello, Anel. Let's go. Let's go. Whether the earth is round or flat, I'm sure we can all have fun at the funhouse. I'm making noises. Noises beyond my control. I guess that's what happens when you get older. Bro, you weird Luffy fan. Why? Why is Luffy fan weird? We're about to find out. We're all a little weird. You're never gonna survive unless you're a little crazy. I changed my name. Why, Anel? Luffy fan. Are you a fan of Luffy? I'm feeling hydrated. I'm feeling hydrated! That was me. Okay, done. Whoa, a paragraph. I have swollen gums and are irritated. Hopefully warm salt water heals it in 6 days because I am meeting Carrie Underwood and am going to Vegas. Anyone playing any cool games on here like Monopoly Go? Oh, I remember. I play Xbox Fruits too. Good. You guys can read your own. I am 702. Come to Morocco. How old are you, Christopher? I have Monopoly. Me, 1776. That was the birth of our country. The spirit of 76. Rex fruit. I don't need to read all of them. You're 34. Well, welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. B have light. B2. Nice. I'm 11. I don't have fruit. These are the most random things that people type. Most random. I think when it's an hour, I'm going to go outside. Unless you're a little crazy. How old are you? I am 56 years old. I hate saying that. Why do you make me say that? What's your favorite anime? Mine, one. I don't know. I like the Japanese anime, if I ever watch it. I like the science fiction horror type anime. Dragon Ball Z. That's where Goku is from, right? Dragon Ball Z. Would you ever buy a robot? Why? Good. Hi, remember me? Younger. Wow, you look younger than that. Well, thank you, Braylee. You know just what to say. Goku! I think it's time for a little flute music. You were last live. You funny. Do you know Diddy? Baby oil man? Yay. Good. That's a quote of the day. Heck no. Do you know Diddy? Not personally. Please don't say yes. And then there's Kanye. Give me an inspirational quote. Inspirational. I might be a worm, but I'm a glow worm. Winston Churchill. Thank God he didn't say yes. He gonna oil you up, boy. Be humbled. That is the most interesting scab. Uh, Bro, quit spamming. Good idea. Spamming is not allowed. You are full of brain rot. Brain rot. Time him out, please. Time him out? Is that your battle cry? Why? Because you keep spamming? We're giving you a chance not to spam. Yes, time him out now. Ooh, 2 different people said, who should I time out? Children's Fun? No. Time him out. Time out. Yes, he says too much. Brain rot. I did not spam. Time out. Time out. They're crying time out. Now you're spamming. Really? I will sub. I will unsub. Time out. Time out. Me eating Jell-O. Time out. That's a lot like spamming. You guys are spamming. Please time out. He hasn't said anything lately. Braylee is spamming. Yes, she is. Should I time out Braylee? Should I time her out? You're both spamming. That's going to make my fingers tired. Quit spamming. Yes, it's that easy. Shh. Shh. Am I being shushed? Time both out. Too much. Brain rot too much. I think it's time to end the show. I think it's time to... I need to go eat something. I am thankful for you all being here. Ronaldo is Messi or Messi? Ronaldo or Messi? Messi? No, Ronaldo. Eat now. Eat now. Ronaldo. Bro. Yeah, bro. Ronaldo. That's spamming. You said Ronaldo twice. Okay, everybody. We'll do this again at a later time. Have a great day, everyone. And stop spamming. Bye.